For the countdown?
Well, I try. You know, it gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Devin Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Zohan in at the point guard. Now Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Strus passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Zohan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. There's the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Zohan. Over Mitchell. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Okoro. Wade with it. Cleveland moving it around. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes back up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. A 3 from Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell looking it over. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Zohan, the pass to Branham. Now, here's Vassell. Defense right on him. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Allen. Last game with 30 points. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Vassell. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Strus, and he slams it one-handed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Cavaliers, George Niang is checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Max Strus. And Porter subbed in for Mitchell. Cleveland on defense. They lead by 4. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's LeVert. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Bucks. He was a non-factor. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Wesley the pass to Jones. Now Vassell. Shoots over Niang. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. LeVert against Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots over Niang. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. Now here's LeVert. 5 to shoot. Niang in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Niang's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Jones against Porter. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus is checked in for LeVert, and it's Okoro in for Porter. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now the pass to Niang. For three, Mitchell. A rebound by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Collins up top. He's covered by Thompson. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Cavs. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 11 points. Cleveland leading by 8. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Cleveland. Wembanyama outside. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Strus passes to Okoro. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Strus. Passes to Niang. Clock at 6. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers. Allen comes in for George Niang. And it's Wade in for Donovan Mitchell. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for McDermott. And the first one drops. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And he makes the first but misses the second. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Thompson. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sohan, covered by Mitchell. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now, here's Mitchell. Averaging 28 points a game, and it's not an easy feat for what this man does on the offensive end. Allen finds Truth. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Sohan. He has yet to score. Here's Wembanyama. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
And here is Mitchell. Down low, here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
The Spider out there getting it done. What a first half he's putting together offensively. Just on fire.
You know, I'm not a big fan of spiders, to be perfectly honest, but watching Mitchell spin his web, it's impressive. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. Okoro out there with Wade. And it's Allen in at the center position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Strus against Vassell. Soham, the pass to Johnson. Four on the clock. Pass to Soham. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Pass to Okoro. Allen up top. Wade outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now Vassell still yet to score. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Allen outside. Okoro dishes to Allen. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment, third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. That free throw, no good.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to Soham. Here's Branham. And the pass to Vassell. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range. Vassell's got himself on the board with three there.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Strus. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Soham, the pass to Wembanyama. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson, the pass to Soham. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The tray. They get the rebound. Allen's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
So Greg Popovich going to take a timeout right here and talk to his team.
On the court now is your left squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Spurs, Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Jetty Osman in for Johnson. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Branham. Back to Collins. Another shot. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Vassell against Strus. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Strus passes to Porter. High post try. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Jones. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Collins. Then it's McDermott. And it's Wesley in at the 2-guard spot. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wembanyama in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Jones. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Here's Mitchell. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Collins passes to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Niang. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Wade comes in for George Niang. Okoro's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Strus is subbed in for Porter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Mitchell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Vassell. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Mitchell against Wembanyama.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And he makes the first.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Wade. Stolen by Allen. Here's Strus. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Strus. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Branham, covered by Mitchell. Branham, the pass to Sohan. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cleveland leading by 13. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Stolen away. 3-on-3. Vassell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Now, here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's San Antonio. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Lets it fly. And another basket for San Antonio. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.